It's not Thanksgiving in Costa Rica, but it's Thanksgiving in the United States. So happy Thanksgiving to all my brothers and sisters in the United States of America. And we're in America too, Central America, South America. We're all in America. We're all Americans. That's what, when people down here, they go, where are you from? You go, I'm American. They go, we're American too. It's true. So happy day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guess where I'm at? I'm at Rhythmia. I have so much to be grateful for. I'm so grateful for this place called Rhythmia, right? This wonderful place where transformation occurs every week. And that's what's going on this week. And each week is so different. And yet each week is the same. Hey, everybody, what's going on? Got the chat going on over here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I want to tell you a little bit about Rhythmia very quickly and then jump into what does gratitude feel like and talk to you a little bit about, hey, Liz, great to see you. Amanda Paz, thank you so much. Just saying hi to everybody. So I want to talk to you about gratitude and why the feeling of gratitude is more important than anything else, right? More important than the words. It's the feeling. I'm going to tell you about that and tell you about quantum physics, the quantum physics of gratitude. Okay, stay tuned. Wait, this coming up in 5. Anyway, that must have gone really off the charts on the mic there. So this week at Rhythmia, this group this week is a very wonderful group of people. It's a different energy than last week, but still super powerful, super deep, so much healing going on. And the amazing thing about this medicine is the healing happens. And sometimes we don't even know what it is, but there's just a feeling of lightness. There's just a feeling of something shifted. And so this week at Rhythmia is another miraculous week, and people are feeling held and feeling safe again, right? Because our core woundings are always about not feeling safe, not feeling like we don't belong. I'm not safe. I don't belong. I'm not loved, and I'm not enough. Right? That it all kind of boils down to that. And so what happens here at the retreat is hey, Jennifer Kirby, what's up? Thank you so much. I'm grateful for you too. What happens in the retreat is a parallel experience to life. So those same feelings of not being safe, not being enough, not being loved, not belonging come up here. But in this space, they're coming to go. They're coming up to be released. Right. And so this is as we let go, as we release and let go and let the divine spirit run our lives. Hey, Trisha, I'm thankful for you too. Oh, this is so beautiful. Getting all these beautiful comments coming in. And let that thing that's greater than us. I don't care if you want to call it God, Mother Ayahuasca, spirit, great spirit, love, intelligence, whatever, the universe, it's that inexplicable thing that we feel is greater than us, that's been leading us all our lives, that thing that sort of helps us out, that all those missed, near misses, all those times something helped us out. We got a helping hand from somewhere right when we didn't think we could take any more. The relief came. That's the presence of God. That's the presence of life. That's the presence of love. That's the presence of beauty. That's the presence of intelligence and creativity and excellence and joy and harmony and balance, all working together for our good, right? And so we can't see our good when we're holding on to all this crap that's not us, all these stories about who we've become and who we think we need to be to get our needs met. So the medicine helps us release this crap, this corruption, if you will. Corruption to the extent that it is a corruption of the truth of who we are, which is perfect, whole, and complete no matter what. It makes us confused. These lies that we tell ourselves about who we think we need to be in order to feel safe and to feel loved and feel enough and feel like we belong, those things are extra stuff that we add on. They're layers of protection, and the medicine helps to remove those layers of protection so that the truth of us can be revealed and we can catch the divine broadcast that's happening all the time. that still small voice is neither still nor small. We've just been ignoring it all this time. So that's what's going on here this week. Releasing that which doesn't belong, that no longer serves, and allowing ourselves to catch the vision, to catch the message, to catch the divine intelligence that's seeking to emerge in, through, and as each of us always. But sometimes we're so closed, so confused, so full of conflicting feelings and emotions that it muddies the water and we can't see clearly. Sometimes you just need to come to a retreat and step back. What is the retreat? You step back. It's not a surrender. It's not submitting to another's will. Retreat in this context is that you step out of the stream of life for a minute, right? And you're just still. You're not in all the doingness of life, and you catch up. You catch your breath. You catch up for a minute. Okay, so that's what's going on at Rhythmia. Now, April, great to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. So, gratitude. You know, today in the United States is a day of Thanksgiving, and we have this story about the Pilgrims and the Indians, right? And this meal that happened, and I don't know if that's true or not, but here's what I do know. I do know that this holiday season between now and Christmas, right? It's the most wonderful time of the year, is how the song goes, because there's this joy, right? There's this excitement building up to something. And there's the warm wishes of the season, joy and peace. We start to contemplate peace. We start to contemplate joy. We start to contemplate gratitude towards the end of the year. And so there's this great energy kind of rising up at the holiday season of gratitude, of love, of peace, of joy. So it's sort of, it's a swell, right? More people are concentrating their attention on these qualities, and it changes stuff. It changes the field. The field is informed, and the field informs us, and we inform the field, right? It's this exchange. So I want to talk about the feeling of gratitude, because we can use this time of year to sort of catapult us, right? It's like we're using the momentum that's already there, the energetic signature of so many people thinking about gratitude, thinking about joy, thinking about peace, thinking about love, thinking about family, thinking about connection, thinking about belonging, right? All of this is sort of swelling up in the noosphere, or the collective unconscious, or the race consciousness. And we can tap into that, and we can use that base energy to kind of help lift us in our own gratitude practice. So this is a time when we begin to focus on the feeling of gratitude. And, you know, I do a gratitude and acknowledgement journal each night. And I have a group on WhatsApp, and I have a group on WhatsApp, and we just are an accountability group, and it's some of my clients and it's some friends, and I'll just put it out there. If you follow me on Instagram at John Jacob Mubarak on Instagram, just DM me on Instagram if you want to join the gratitude and acknowledgement group, and I'll send you a little bit about what it is. But this is a great way to keep each other accountable. And each night I do 5 gratitudes and 5 acknowledgements, right? 5 things that I'm grateful for. And I acknowledge myself for 5 things that I did well that day, or that I do well in life, right? It's a lot easier to be grateful for things. It's a lot harder to acknowledge yourself for things, right? But this practice, I found I started by writing out, in a journal, because that's what I thought it had to look like. A practice of gratitude. It's you writing this out in a journal. And, I was thinking a lot and writing, and the writing didn't go as fast as I was thinking. And it wasn't really clicking for me. But then I realized that I have the notes section in my phone, and I can dictate to my phone. And so instead of writing out my gratitudes and acknowledgments each night, I grab my phone, I hit the dictate button on my notes section. I have a gratitudes and acknowledgments section for my notes, and I speak my gratitudes. And I notice that when I speak what I'm grateful for, I feel it more, right? And it's the feeling that's important, not the words. It's not the pretty words, it's the feeling. The universe doesn't hear us, the universe feels us, right? So what is the feeling? What is a feeling? A feeling is a electrical chemical reaction in the body. There's an electrical chemical chain reaction in the body that releases certain endorphins in the body and makes us feel a certain way, right? So it releases either toxic or tonic chemicals in the body and gives us either, happiness or sadness or joy or bliss or regret or gratitude, right? These are the feelings that come up. So it's something is happening in the body when we are feeling something. It's a psychosomatic connection. So we can use the feeling of gratitude to really anchor it in our body. Now, here's the quantum physics of gratitude and manifestation. So the first piece is we want to start feeling it. We want to just feel grateful. So when I speak the words, I'm so grateful for that wonderful connection I made with Shauna and for all the good that's unfolding from that. I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for my dog Paco. I'm so grateful and so thankful for this place called Rhythmia and all the blessings that come from this place. I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for the beauty that I experience every day. I'm so grateful for the walk on the beach I had. I'm so grateful for the quiet morning that I had. Whatever it is, I'm so grateful and thankful to be able to do this, Facebook Live, Instagram Live, YouTube Live. I'm so grateful and thankful that I get to express myself. You just start speaking it. It's so much easier and you feel it, right? It's the feeling that is like a magnet. It's like a magnet. The feeling is it's a magnetic pull, right? So if you need an electromagnetic charge, right? This is what we need in the body, is an electromagnetic charge. The electrical charge is our thinking, is the thought. What is a thought? But a chemical electrical reaction in the brain, right? So the electrical part of this equation is our thought, our intention, our affirmation, right? Our beliefs, but really our thoughts, our intentions, our affirmations. So if I have a conscious intention for abundance and prosperity, if I have a conscious intention for health and vitality, if I have a conscious intention for peace and joy, if I have a conscious intention for intimacy and partnership, if I have a conscious intention for right action and right seeing and right thinking, whatever my intention is, whatever my conscious thought is, that's like sending out a message into the universe. And what is the universe? The universe is a creative medium. God, the divine, Mother Ayahuasca, a creative medium that responds to our thinking. It's some sort of substance that's invisible. It's an invisible substance that somehow interacts with us. And that we interact with us and we interact with it. It changes as we interact with it. This is not woo-woo. This is science, boo. It's not woo-woo. It's science, boo. How is it science? The electromagnetic microscope, or the electron microscope that's used to see very, very small things. In the act of observing an atom, the energetic charge of the observation changes the mass of that atom or molecule. And if the mass is changed, its trajectory is changed. Literally, in the act of observation, we change matter. And this makes sense to us because we know Einstein's special theory of relativity, E equals mc squared, energy equals matter. And matter equals energy. They're on different sides of an equal sign. Energy and matter are the same thing. Matter sped up is energy. Energy slowed down becomes matter. I don't understand anything else about the math that got us there, but I know that much, right? So the electrical piece of the electromagnetic equation of manifestation and gratitude is that I'm sending out a thought into the creative medium and it responds to my thinking, right? It responds to that intention. Now I'm sending out that intention and my gratitude is like a magnetic field that's drawing that intention back to me. Electromagnetic field. I'm creating an electromagnetic field when I set an intention and anchor it with gratitude. And here's where the feeling part comes in and the importance of feeling. So the idea is that as I am grateful for something, I'm drawing it into my experience, right? As I place my awareness on something, and I can draw the thing into my experience. How does that work? Guess what? It's a law. It's called the law of reversibility. And on the physical plane, the law of reversibility works like this. If heat can generate friction, then friction can generate heat. If friction can generate electricity, then electricity can generate friction. If magnetism can generate electricity, electricity can generate magnetism. They're reversible. That's on the physical plane. On the spiritual plane, if the thing can generate a feeling, so if I'm working with abundance and prosperity and having $1 million in my bank account will generate a feeling of abundance, then the feeling of abundance can generate money in my bank account. If I am like, how would I feel if I had that thing, that seemingly impossible good? If that seemingly impossible good that I've been working on came to pass, how would I feel? And you focus on that feeling, right? You already know the thing that you want. That's the intention. Now I focus on the feeling of it, right? And the feeling of it is what calls it back to me. This is the law of reversibility. If the thing can generate the feeling, then the feeling can generate the thing, right? The reversible. If electricity can generate magnetism, then magnetism can generate electricity. If having a relationship, health and vitality, abundance and prosperity, right work, right action, right housing, right living, right seeing, whatever it is, if having that would make me feel secure, make me feel happy, make me feel joyful, make me feel grateful, then feeling grateful, secure, and joyful will generate the thing. Law of reversibility. So this is why it's important to understand what the feeling of gratitude is, right? Let's do it if you can. If you can. Susan Day, what's up? We're going to see you soon in Tulum. Diego, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Okay, so why is it important to understand how gratitude feels? Okay, so if you can, if you're driving or you're at work, don't do this. But if you can, I want you to close your eyes for a second and think about something that you're immensely grateful for from any time in your life, right? Think about something you're immensely grateful for from any time in your life. Now, what does that feel like? I mean, what does that gratitude feel like? Focus on it. Where is it in the body? Where do you feel gratitude in the body? Does it have a shape? Does it have a color? Siwar, what's up? Does it have a shape? Does it have a color? Is it bumpy? Is it smooth? Is it brown? Is it yellow? Is it square? Is it round? Where is it in the body, right? I had no idea that gratitude was in my left calf, right? But the idea is, where is it? Feel it, locate it in the body, and then breathe that gratitude up into your heart. Feel your heart expand with gratitude. Allow every cell of your body to be nourished by this golden light of gratitude that's overflowing the banks of your consciousness, overflowing the banks of your heart. Let that gratitude fill every nook and cranny of your body. And now allow it to flow out of you into your field, into the field surrounding you. Create an electromagnetic field of gratitude around you, like a bubble, right? And now, as you are breathing and feeling that gratitude, feeling it generating from the center of your being, imagine that gratitude overflowing out of the room that you're in, filling your house, filling your apartment building, filling your office building. See it spilling out onto the streets. It's a revolution of gratitude, right? See this. See, now picture the Earth from the space station. Boom, I know you got it. Now see where you are on the earth and just see like this little center of gratitude, like concentric rings, just wrapping the whole planet in gratitude. This exercise, this feeling of gratitude, right? This is the anchoring of joy and gratitude. It is the feeling of gratitude that calls forth that which we are intentionally setting out, right? This is the creation of the electromagnetic field. We create a new electromagnetic field. We create a new reality. We are the authors of our own experience. And so we can begin to generate our own experience, create a reality better than we could imagine, live a life that we love in flow, in abundance and prosperity and in joy. And it's a joy and a flow that can't ever be taken away from you. So it sounds funny to say, but when bad stuff is happening, stuff that makes you sad, stuff that doesn't fit the picture of what you'd like it to look like, even when that kind of stuff is happening, you're still happy, right? It's not like you're impervious or you're not feeling, I'm so sorry for your loss. Someone lost someone close to them, right? Or something, your car got stolen, whatever it is. But somehow you're like, even though this stuff happened, I'm still happy. Why? Because the world didn't give it to you and the world can't take it away. This is the feeling of gratitude. Creating this on a daily basis is creating a feeling of gratitude, a vibrational frequency of gratitude on a daily basis will do more for your well-being, for your abundance, for your prosperity, for your joy, for that seemingly impossible good to actually come to pass. Brother Enoch, number 9, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I love seeing, I don't know if you all can see, but different people are coming to join. I'm so grateful. Bria, great to see you too. Jose, great to see you. Blessings. Alma, great to see you. Thank you so much for checking in. Okay, so this is the feeling of gratitude. Where do you locate it in your body? So this exercise is so simple. Think of something you're grateful for, immensely grateful for, from any time in your life. Locate it in the body. Get a sense, like really, really feel it, right? Gratitude isn't a thinking thing. It's a feeling thing. We're getting out of our head and into our heart. So we create, we first think of something we're immensely grateful for from any time in our lives. Feel it in the body, locate it. Does it have a color? Is it bumpy? Is it smooth? Is it square? Is it round? Find out where it is and then draw it up with your breath into your heart. Consciously breathing in your heart, expand that feeling of gratitude until it fills every cell of your body. See every cell being nurtured. Then allow it to overflow the banks of your consciousness into the room that you're in, into the building that you're in, into the city that you're in, into the state, into the country. See it from the space station, the whole globe being wrapped in a warm blanket of your gratitude, right? And then in that space, you can bring in your intention. Right? You speak the intention in gratitude and the feeling tone. Remember, the universe doesn't hear us. The universe feels us, and the universe will feel that vibrational frequency. And there's an old saying that says, what you seek is seeking you. What you want wants you back. Why? Because there's a vibrational match out there. There's an infinite field of infinite potential and infinite possibility. The quantum physicists call it the unified field. And that field contains every possibility. So the possibility of your seemingly impossible good is in that field. We're in that field too. So there's this whole field of infinite potential and possibility. We're in it, and your seemingly impossible good is in it. So as we generate the feeling of gratitude and then work with our clear intention, there's a vibrational match for your and my intention in the unified field. We call it forth. Yeah, that's how it works. It's crazy, but it works. I'll tell you a great story. I love bird watching. I know it's kind of weird, but I really do. And there's a ton of great birds in Costa Rica. Well, friends of mine from college, we used to love when we were in college, we'd go camping and hiking and we go bird watching. And this is before, smartphones. We had like books. We'd carry a library on our back for like wildlife identification, deciduous trees and shrubs, geography, geology, birds, all sorts of stuff. We'd have all these books and we'd go camping and hiking and look for birds and look for a positive identification of fauna and flora. I don't know. I'm a geek. I really liked it. So years later, I'm living down here and my best friends from college are going to come visit me. And I'm thinking, man, they're going to love all the birds in Costa Rica. We're going to, go bird watching. And when I got down here, when I got back here from LA, I forgot my binoculars. I was like, damn. Forgot my binoculars. Okay, no worries. A couple days go by. I wish I had my binoculars. A couple days go by. A couple days later, I'm going for a jog. I'm jogging, not on the beach, but I was jogging behind the tree line. Like the beach is here, trees, and there's a little trail right on the other side of the tree line. So you could see the beach, right? But there's all these trees and thicket of washed up, dead wood and driftwood and stuff like that. So I'm jogging and I see this plastic laundry basket that washed up. And I was like, man, a whole laundry basket. Okay, I'll get it on my way back. And I'm jogging a little bit more and I see this one thicket in the trees where a bunch of plastic bottles had washed up into the thicket. And I'm thinking, okay, on my way back, I'll grab the laundry basket, I'll fill it up with the plastic bottles and I'll take it home. So I come back, I get the laundry basket, I go and I start picking up all the bottles, right? And I'm already like, I only had a half hour for this run, blah, 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 whatever. So I'm picking up the plastic bottles and it's a good, 10, 12 feet of thickets. And there's bottles all in these thickets and I'm cleaning it up and I see way out towards the end, about 10 feet away, 12 feet away through the thicket and, all the stuff that's in the trees is this one last bottle. Like I cleaned everything up. One last bottle. Whew. So I tromp out there to get the last bottle. I lift up the bottle and underneath that bottle was a set of Bushnell 10 power magnification metal binoculars. Swear to God. The feeling can generate the thing. You send that electromagnetic, you send that intention out, a clear intention, send the intention out into the creative medium. The law of reversibility will tell you that the thing, that you can attract that thing back with your gratitude, back with your high, blissful emotion of joy and abundance and prosperity and all the things that you're seeking, all the things that you're thinking, feel them and watch as they come to you. They're delivered to you. We don't have to struggle so much. We don't have to strive. Consider the lilies of the field, says the great psalmist. I believe that's a psalm. No, it's not a psalm. It's the Bible quote. The lilies of the field. Consider the lilies of the field. They do not toil or struggle. And yet, I'll tell you that Solomon in all his glory is not arrayed as beautifully as one of these. The lilies of the field aren't like, oh shit, there's not enough nitrogen and I'm not going to maximize my growth potential and my bloom won't be as big because there's not enough nutrients or I'm wondering if it's going to rain or no, they just bloom. They just bloom, baby, right? That's all we got to do. We don't have to worry. We don't have to struggle. We don't have to strive. We set the intention, join that intention with joy, bliss, gratitude, abundance, prosperity, health, vitality, whatever the qualities are that we're seeking, feel them as if they already happened, generating that feeling and a clear electromagnetic thought that goes out into the field creates the thing, the law of reversibility. All right. I think that's it. I'm feeling good. Sandra, great. Bria, thank you. Susan, thank you. Enoch, beautiful. You guys, I'm so happy. I'm so grateful and so thankful for each one of you. I'm so grateful and so thankful for this day and for this life, for everything that it brings. Everything that it brings, whether it fits my picture or not, I'm grateful. And I recognize one source in all of it. There's only one thing happening, the omni nature of the divine, omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent, omniactive. This omni nature of the divine, it's everywhere present. It's every activity. And there's no place outside of it. It's from this awareness that I know I can't be separate from it and you can't be separate from it no matter what the appearances are. We are one with all of life. one with life, one with love, one with beauty, one with divine intelligence, one with joy, one with creativity, one with abundance and prosperity, one with the good that's seeking to emerge. And if I know that I'm one with it and you're one with it, nothing can be against us. We're in flow. Everything is flowing for us. There's no contra energy because we're one with it all. So from this place of unified awareness, I speak the word for each one listening now in the sound of my voice or hearing it later, that everything is working together for your good. And that it is an ever-increasing good, that you are led today and every day to an ever-increasing good. You are led today and every day to ever-widening fields of awareness. You're led today and every day to a deeper connection with the source of all of life and a deeper realization of your oneness with everything and everyone. And from that place, we heal the world. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. And I release this word with gratitude. We set the intention. The prayer is the intention. Join me in generating that feeling of gratitude. What are you grateful for? One thing you're immensely grateful for. Feel it in your body. Draw it up into your heart. And we release this prayer and know that it's already done, because what we are seeking is seeking us. And so it is. Amen. Aho, ashe, hallelujah, and hayaya. All right. Bye, everybody.